ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, so when I came in, your dog was barking at me. You know, like that reminded me of a little clip that I saw on this movie, Annabelle, where the dog would bark at his own owners because there was a bad spirit onto them.
Yeah, yeah. That's.
So did you? Your dog never barked at me. So that's like
never ever since you met him.
Yeah, like this is the first time he barked at me. That's why I was like, what the heck? Like, what's going on?
And especially since we like said that today we were gonna talk.
Right?
Oh my goodness, yo!
That's what I'm saying. Like last week that I came here, he wasn't barking.
Yeah.
He wasn't barking, right? No.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, why is he barking? Cause like, apparently they say that they can see stuff that we can't.
Yeah. I honestly believe it. Like, I do believe that they can see things that we aren't able to.
And I was like, why is he barking at me? And like, I was just like there because I didn't know if he was gonna like attack me. Yeah, so I was like, and your mom came in and opened the door. So I was like, well, that's so weird.
You know, one thing I haven't told anybody is like these last few days, I haven't felt right. Like,
oh really?
Like when I'm like somewhere, like if the house is empty now, it feels a lot weirder. Like especially in the night now, because where I sleep, like it's just quiet and it doesn't feel as it normally is. I kind of hate it now.
Oh, as long as you don't feel like cold, like super cold.
And you know my house gets really cold, so it's annoying. Like
well, they said like if you feel like really cold
out of nowhere,
that means like something is onto you, like following you. But I think just that certain stuff is scary. Especially
it definitely gets on to me. Like I said, when I was like upstairs, when I kept hearing like weird noises, I was looking around and I'm like, what? And it was like pretty dark in there.
Oh,
and it just felt like something like it just doesn't feel right. Like something's there with me. I'm just like
that's creepy.
No, and it won't go away. Like this feeling, like I've had it like only a few times, but like nothing scary like this. Like this house isn't haunted or anything. Like nothing.
You never know. You have to like see, cause like back then, a lot of houses that were built like in the 80s.
Yeah, this house is pretty old.
They would do a lot of bad stuff, especially when they're like a little bit bigger too. But have you seen any of the Annabelle movies or?
Yeah, actually, one of the ones I just finished watching with my cousins was the newest, The Conjuring.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't like when I was younger. My family someone would watch Annabelle, and I would be like, no, I was so scared.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, turn it off. But then I watched this one, and it didn't really have Annabelle in it, but it did
had
have,
like certain.
No, it definitely had her, but it's not like that was like the main
focus. Yeah. But, what's your thought about the whole thing?
Yeah.
Like, did you like it, or were you like, this is weird, I wouldn't watch it again, or I want to watch more about this? What's your...
Okay, yeah, so no, I did have mixed emotions about it. Like, I do want to learn more, but it's, you know, you feel a certain way when you learn about it. You're like, what? Like, this is crazy. You just can't believe it. Like, I couldn't believe, like, this is all based off true events.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Happened,
No, last time I was watching let me see, I forgot what is it called. I don't know if it's called The Devil Got Inside Me.
Or I know it's I think like The Devil Made Me Do It or something.
Yeah, something like that. But like I stayed up late that night, probably like around 1 in the morning, and I finished the show.
Oh, the show?
I mean the movie.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh my god, like I want to know, I want to see if it's actually real, and I want to see the kid, because it was based by a 8-year-old boy that got possessed. So I wanted to see if he really got possessed, or they were just like, because you know some movies that they only use like half of the things, like half of the story, and make it into like a big drama stuff.
Oh, kind of like the attitude. Okay.
So I thought it was like that. So I Googled it, and it was actually like the kid got possessed.
Yeah.
The demon was inside him, and um, they had to like prove that he was possessed and not making it himself. You know, like faking it. But I was just. He was like 8 years old.
Yeah, he didn't get really young.
Yeah.
Oh,
he killed someone.
In the movie?
Yeah, in the movie and in real life. So they were trying to prove that he was innocent. Because he was in jail too. They put him in jail.
Yeah. Have you ever seen like anything like paranormal? Like when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of Ouija board videos. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I watched a lot of those.
I never watched anything. I feel like growing up, I was really scared of those like ghosts and spirits, and my parents would go like to graveyards, especially on Day of the Dead, and I would not like being there because I would feel like I would get someone's bad energy that was dead there to follow me. That's how I felt, you know.
Yeah.
So
no, that makes a lot of sense. I felt the same way at times like that.
And so I wouldn't like when my parents would go to the graveyard or certain stuff like that. But I feel like as I got older, it's not that. It's I don't know what it is, but I just know it's not that.
Yeah.
But I was telling you last time that I was studying criminal justice back then, like
I remember
2019, 2020, and I would go to sleep and feel like I couldn't wake up. I would feel like someone was sitting on me or someone was holding me down really tight. And I could feel like my spirit, like something out of me would come out, and I would see myself sleeping. And I would walk around my room and I could see my brother playing and see my other brother like watching his tablet or whatever he was doing. But I couldn't get up. And I remember like my mom calling my name because she usually asked me to do certain stuff. And she was calling my name, but I was like asleep. But I was like, my spirit was walking around the room. And she was like, she came in the room and she was like, why is she not, where's Ova? And then my brothers were like, oh, she's sleeping. And in my head, I was like, I'm not sleeping. I'm trying to wake up, to get up. And I'm like, I'm trying to move and I'm trying to, my hand. I know that your brain is the strongest muscle that you have. So everything is controlled by your brain. So I was telling my brain like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, like certain time. And it wouldn't wake up. And then I remember like, because I sleep like this, like next to my hands, and my hands was like this. And I remember watching my hand, like telling my hand to move, like just to move a little bit. But I felt really weird, like that I was like just frozen or something. And then I woke up, like I just woke up out of nowhere, and I was like I got so scared. I didn't want to go to sleep, and
no, I think anybody would feel the same way. Like that's life changing. Like that's something you'll never forget.
And then this happened to me like couple times. It wasn't just like once. I think like probably like 3 or 4 times. Then the other time was like, it's the same thing. I got off from school and I went to sleep, and I was trying to get up again and I couldn't get up, and I felt like, but this time I saw something like dark.
Like a figure? Or?
No, it's not a figure. It's just like black smoke.
Oh.
Like just like black smoke. And I was trying to wake up, and I know that if I pray, like that would make I believe like if you pray, that makes the spirit or whatever is following you to go away.
No, I definitely I feel the same way about that.
And since I know a few prayers, like I started to pray El Padre Nuestro. So it's just like, Padre Nuestro que estás en el cielo. And then I would feel like my body heavy. And I was just like, I remember like not knowing how to pray that much because it's been so long since I done my first communion, so I forgot half of the prayers. And I was like, oh, I told God, I'm like, please help me get out of this.
Yeah.
If you help me, I will promise you, like, I will learn my prayers.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I couldn't wake up. And then I felt something like really black and dark and go like this. Like just like a little, I don't know, like, how would it, like a smoke, you know, when people smoke, you can see the white stuff. But it was black. And it was just like that. And I felt it when I went like that and I woke up.
No way.
And I was like, oh my God, what the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, I wouldn't be able to go to sleep. So I would like listen to calm, relaxing music. And I have a podcast that is mostly about like like funny stuff. So I would listen to that to fall asleep because I felt like the energy that I was receiving was too dark, and I didn't know why was I getting that energy.
Yeah. No, that is.
And then.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I 100% believe you. Like ever since like I got a little bit more into this, like these stories that people have is crazy, and it just like it's very fascinating to learn about it. Like it's just. You know, like, you get what I mean? Like, it's really cool.
And I felt like I didn't believe it because my mom would tell me that happened to her. And...
The dreams that you had?
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
Not the same thing, but just like her, like, hearing people too. Like, when we would go to her room and, like, her hearing stuff too. Like, because I was really scared and I told her, like, I can't fall asleep anymore because I keep having these, I don't know if it's a dream or it's real. And then she's like, oh, okay, like it's real. And I don't know if you believe like in the limpia de huevo.
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, like they grab an egg and they
clean it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sorry.
She did that to me.
And then you have to go somewhere and crack it and make sure people walk over it, right? Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's different. We would just throw it in the river, like a river that no one knows about. Or like people don't go there. Because if you throw it somewhere that people see it, maybe like my parents never said this to me, but I believe this because I just, like, I think if you throw it somewhere where it's like popular area where people walk and they throw the egg, I think they catch that energy.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so I felt like that's why my parents would do it and then just throw it somewhere where no one goes,
Dang.
Yeah.
No, that
or
honestly.
Just flush it down the toilet. Do that too. But,
no, that's a good theory. Like that.
That's what I think. No, I never asked them because I feel like I don't want to ask them so much questions. Because I feel like I don't want to be involved in that. Just I know it's good for me, but I just think like.
There's some teachings. I'm gonna be honest. There's some teachings that they have brought onto us.
Yeah.
Maybe like what they call it choqueando, where it's like if you see a pregnant woman, if you're a young child, you basically start to misbehave.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's real. I don't think that's real. But people, you know how they.
I know. Yeah. Or also when they say like. That's a mal de ojo when someone like
yeah, that one I'm like what?
Yeah. But I thought it was so funny how Tree's moms would always say like me hicieron mal de ojo. And I'm like no, you're a woman. Like who's gonna do that? I feel like I don't believe that it happens to adults.
Yeah. She used to say that all the time?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No, that's funny.
Yeah.
How often do you see her?
Huh?
How often do you see her?
I don't see her anymore. Because she used to live where we used to live, so we would see. But then Trey moved and we didn't see him. We didn't see him for the longest. So then he knocked it
I would see him, but it'd be like every 6 months.
Oh, really?
Or every 3 months.
Oh.
Because of my family.
Yeah.
someone would go with them, and or they'd make me go and tag along with them, just
yeah.
because like this is one of the few times that they're around this area,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how like, you know,
How far? Yeah.
how far it was.
But yeah, but going back to the story, that's what I always thought. Like, I felt like Maleojo can't happen to adults, but my grandma tells me that it can. Like, it's not like that because for kids, it's mostly that they think they're really cute, you know. But
Okay.
for adult, it happens through like jealousy. So it's like if I'm really jealous of what you're accomplishing in your goals, and I can all that negativity that I have of you can make you like get sick or certain little stuff like that.
Then honestly, I do believe in like positive energy and negative energy, like dark energy and like good energy. Like that's what I believe in. But that like what you just said, that theory that your grandma told you, or right? That makes sense. Like that theory actually makes sense. Like I wouldn't deny that that's like that's a dumb theory. No, that actually like the way you explain it, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it was just like going back to when I would sleep again. They say if you wake up at 3, that's the devil's hour.
Yeah.
And I recently was like, I don't know why I would like get like I was sleeping again, and then I woke up at 3, and I got freaked out because all these things are happening to me, and then waking up at 3, like I searched it up like what was going on. And you know how Google gives you always like the wrong. So I was like already paranoid, and I was like, oh my god.
What did it tell you?
I don't remember, but it was just like witchcraft and stuff like that. Like maybe and I was like, I don't do none of that. Like, you know, like this is so weird. So I was like, oh my god, like I woke up at 3. There's a demon hours, and I was like, I started to pray, and since my room has a window, they say never look out the window at 3 because that's when the devil takes all the people. And there's like a, what is that Cinderella car? The car, that Cinderella, the princess.
The card or the car?
The car.
The car.
You know, like it's like a. Have you ever watched Cinderella?
The car, like. I'm trying to think. Was it like a 4-wheeler or like?
No, it's just like what is it? It's like back then.
Does it have like a no rooftop?
No, it's not. It's not like ours. It's like this.
Oh, okay.
What is it called?
Okay, I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's kind of more like a kid's car.
Yeah, like this.
Thank you for showing that.
Well, they say like the demon has a car like that, and he drags you.
Oh.
Like dragging you.
Yeah.
So they say never look out the window. Then the thing is just a myth, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was trying not to look out the window. It was already 3. I was panicking. Everyone was asleep. And I started to like pray again. So I didn't know how to pray that much again. So I put a prayer on Spotify. And tell me why I would fall asleep. And then the prayers would sound like a really weird voice. Like it wasn't sounding like, you know, like a person. It was like sounding like a robot or like something like really evil. And I was like, I can't listen to this. Like I was freaking out.
You think like maybe a demon?
That's what I feel like. I was like, what's going on? So I was like, I started just to listen to a whole church on YouTube, like a whole church ceremony, because they post like church ceremonies. And then the next day I told my mom like, oh, it happened to me again, but this time at this time, and I was scared, and she was like, don't try not to believe in certain stuff like that, because when you believe it too much, it makes your brain feel worse. And um, don't listen to prayers because it makes it worse too. When I listen to the prayers, like it makes it worse. She said to just watch the mass like I was watching, or don't put prayers because I don't know why it makes it worse.
She never explained it?
No, she just said not to do it. Or like me pray or watch the mass. So I was like, oh my god, like.
No, wait, what do you mean the mass? Like
the mass, the misa, church, like the church ceremony.
That's what it's called?
Mass, yeah.
Is
for Catholic.
For
Catholic.
Is that in English or in Spanish?
The misa is in Spanish. It's like
but
Catholic.
the mass is
in English. Mass,
okay.
yeah, it's MASS.
Yeah, I thought you were like the mass is like, I thought you were
like
saying
mass.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
No.
I thought you sounded a little Spanish.
Yeah, the mass. Yeah. So I was like, yeah. But I think what helped me with that thing go away is putting holy water.
Holy water.
Holy water on my ear, just like a cross in the back of it.
And you started doing that?
Yeah, I started to and then honestly, have you been to the Grotto? The Grotto, it's like a Catholic popular tourist area where people go. But I went there and bought like a holy water. They sell it, and I drank half of it because I felt like I felt like I was being possessed or something.
Yeah.
Like I was really scared. I was like probably 19 or 20 back then. So for me it was really like paranoid, and I was scared, and yeah. So I drank like half of it to see if I would react to it. But I didn't know none of this whole like being possessed. Like I know a little bit, but I wasn't like so into it like I am now, you know?
Yeah.
So
maybe you just weren't aware of it.
I wasn't aware because I felt like I didn't want to know anything about this because it was happening to me. So I felt like I was really scared. Like if I watch anything or hear anything, like it would come to me.
No, I felt the same way.
So I just stopped like listening to anything like that would be negative. Where's he barking?
I'm gonna be back. I'll be right back. He keeps barking too much.
So yeah, like after I did that, like drink the whole, like half of the holy water and like put it on me every night before falling asleep, like it helped me a lot. I haven't had none of that.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
And when's the last time you remember, like?
I think it was just that.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
when I told my mom, then I went to the church, and then just started to, I drank half of the holy water and just like.
How much was it though?
It was like probably like this much. You know the travel size? Liquid? Probably like this.
Oh, it's like that?
Yeah,
oh.
Literally like this, yeah. I drank like probably like this much of it and then put on my back every time. And it stopped. But yeah.
I'm one of those like, for me, like I feel like if you get too much into it,
it starts following you.
Yeah, it definitely starts following you, like, cause you bring in that energy like into your life, like. But some people have told me like I'm not that big into it. Yeah. You know, I'm just slowly kind of like learning more.
Which is good. Like, I feel like I was studying criminal justice, and I think I heard a podcast about a dad. It's really dark. A dad killing his whole family. Like, and for me it was really hard because he killed his I think 3 of his kids. Yeah. And they were like 4 and 2 and 3 years old.
Yeah,
Like they were like really tiny.
They were babies.
Yeah, and I'm like, I feel like that's what really got to me, and that's why I started to have. I feel like that's how it started, with that whole thing, and what it was more worse. It was like the person that made all this report, she said that the babies, because once they arrested the dad, they were like, were you not remorse that you killed your kids? And he was like, kind of like laughing and saying like his kid was like telling him to stop and do not kill him. And I'm like, imagine like a baby saying that to you, like, I'm sorry when I cuss, but you're a fucking adult, like a man, like you're stronger than a 3-year-old. Like, how does that not hurt you? Like, seeing your baby saying like, please don't do this to me. Sorry, I thought it was really sad. Like, and I felt like that's when it all started, because we were like listening to little clips of it in school, because it's like mostly like to make you like be tough, like what would you do in this situation? Like you as an officer can't beat up the dad, or and like you're gonna see like murder and stuff, and all these trainings that they make you do. So it was like really hard for me, and I felt like that's when it all started, because back then I was studying criminal justice. So I feel like that's when it all started, with the things following me. Yeah, but it was just so it was really like hard listening to that voice of the dad, like not really caring for his kids and certain stuff. So I feel like I would think about the kids a lot, and like the wife, she was also pregnant. The wife was pregnant, and it was like how did he not like made his heart like melt? Like, you're doing this to your own kids, you're killing your wife that's pregnant, like, and all for another woman, so he can, because I guess like they were Jehovah's Witness. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, I believe so.
And I guess they don't believe in divorcing, or I don't know what they don't believe, but that's like the main point, that he couldn't divorce. So that's why he did that. Because the only way he can remarry is by something bad happening to his wife.
And that's the reason why.
But yeah, I thought it was really sad and stuff. And that's when they started to all. That's when everything started. So
I think one like huge takeaway from things like that are like, I don't know if you've seen or heard stories like these before, but when people maybe watch or hear something evil, or it could go onto them, and then it'll continue. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen these movies or like heard these stories. Like I said, there's some people that have watched movies or heard something like very evil, and then they got possessed. You know what I mean? So that's like, it's crazy.
Yeah. So no, it is, and I felt like that's what happened to me, But I don't think I was possessed. I was just like.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying you're. Yeah, I was just saying you're possessed. No.
Yeah, but I think like, cause honestly, I never knew that the world was this dark. That there's so many evil people.
Yeah,
like
there's a lot of evil.
Like, I didn't know this, because I feel like my parents did a really good job of always like making life feel so nice, and people always being nice, and them looking at everyone in a positive way, Or maybe they knew that there was evil, but they never told us until I started to get older and work more, and obviously go to school, And that's when I started to hear all this like negative stuff, and and also like I used to work at a nursing home, so it was more like, like I would see people die, and I was also like cleaning them when they were dead, So I never got scared of that.
Yeah. How did that make you feel though? Like,
I feel like it made me feel good. Like I literally hold someone when they passed away. Like I was holding their hand and telling them that they can go with God and it's okay that they can rest. And this person literally just like it was warm and then everything felt cold.
Instantly?
Yeah, instantly. Like slowly. Probably like it took like a minute or two. But like you can see like the veins of their feet.
No, that's the water. Sorry, that's the water.
Sorry. The veins of their feet. Yeah. Like I would see it turn, kind of like white. Slowly. Yeah. Yeah. And then it would go like slowly. Probably like for that person to get cold, probably it took 30 minutes.
Oh, 30
minutes, yeah. And then they had a really bad smell. And that's why I have to go and clean them. And their body, I didn't know like how much the human weighs when they can't control their bones or body anymore. Like they're so heavy. It's like
people say that it's like really stiff. Is that what?
Yeah, it was really stiff. It was really heavy. This person was really skinny. I think probably like you or skinnier, like super skinny. This person, because she was dying and she wasn't really she wasn't really like eating much besides like the medication that we would give her, and like we would clean her with a sponge in her mouth so she can like at least feel like water, you know, because it gets really dry when you're like only breathing from your mouth.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, that's true. When I like, I'm going off topic right now, but when I would go to sleep, I used to kind of be like a little bit of a mouth breather, and I wake up and my throat would be like really
sore. Yeah.
And so I stopped. Like, I learned to like not do that as much, and now it doesn't happen to me as much. Yeah. Except for when it's like hot inside. Like like during the winter, it just kind of happens the most.
But and then we would clean her mouth and with a sponge. But she was really like heavy, and she was really skinny. Like the way I have to turn her, like she was on the like laying like this, and I have to turn her on the side to wash her whole back and put new clothes on her. And it was really hard to even like do that by myself. I never knew that a human waited more when they're dead because they don't control anything. Like they're not helping you anymore. But so I feel like working in that field, and plus like going to school for criminal justice, it just made it worse for my sleeping and having all those bad energy towards me.
Yeah. No, I think when stuff like that, you know, like when you're around that, like it definitely feels a certain way.
And then has that anything like that happened to you?
No, I've honestly throughout my life, what I'd say is when you experience with like you like saw your body in like third person view in a way. Yeah. I would say like. It was kind of sounds like sleep paralysis in a way.
I feel like it is. I asked my cousin's boyfriend, and he told me that it was that. It's just something that happens, and that's normal.
I don't know if that's
people.
I don't think
for
that's
certain
normal.
People.
Not like calling you weird or anything.
No, but I know. But I was like, that's when I learned more about that. You know. I was like, I didn't know. I thought it was like something was wrong with me. I didn't know that people actually knew about sleep paralysis. Yeah. So I was like, I thought that was cool. Like, I wish I knew I was having that, you know.
Before you went on the whole.
Before I started to drink half of holy water. But but it was, I think it was like an experience that I lived, and I can tell people that I lived it, you know. But yeah, I think I wouldn't like want anyone to live that because it is really scary and you don't know what to do and you feel like someone's just sitting on you and like holding you really tight and you can't do anything about it. But yeah, I think that was one of the scariest things that I felt in my life. Yeah.
Sorry if I'm like being quiet. I'm just taking it all in. That's why. Sorry if I'm like really quiet.
And then I had another friend. This doesn't like involve my story, but me and her used to work at the nursing home graveyard, like night shifts. And
oh, you worked in the night?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So we used to work at the night shifts, and me and her were like, but this was like once in a while, like once a week, or like once a month that we would pick night shifts.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
No.
continuously.
Because I feel like it would mess up my sleeping a lot.
Oh yeah. I don't know how people do crazy.
I know. I feel like it's like crazy. Cause how are you up at night and like what do you like? I don't want to sleep during the day, but yeah, we picked up a shift at night. Is since it's like little homes, um, it's like literally like this. Like there's a house, like there's two rooms on each corner, and then there's a door in the middle, and in that house there's another room. They call it cottages.
Cottages.
Yeah. So I was in cottage, I think 3. Yeah, 3. She was in 4. And we would just open the doors so we can hang out in the hallway. Because we couldn't leave the residents by themselves, even though they were sleeping. And we're like, oh, like, we would walk from our home because we were like, I don't know, we just didn't get our car or license. You know, like we were just too lazy for that. So we're like, okay, do you want me to wait for you? And she was like, no, don't wait for me. I'll go because I'm going to go to the gym after this. And I was like, okay. And then she went home. I went home. Then the next day, I think we met up again at work. And then I was like, oh, like, how was the gym? Like, how did you sleep? And she was like, oh, good, I didn't end up going to the gym. And I was like, oh, we could have walked together. And she was like, I don't think I'm gonna work here anymore. And I was like, why? What happened? She's like, I'm never picking up a night shift. And I was like, why? Like, for me, it went good, you know? Like, that was like the most easiest shift because all the residents are sleepy. And all I do is like, I took a little nap, I got my phone, I watched TV, you know? Like, I did what I wanted to do. I wasn't really like taking care of them. And she's like, on my way home, I saw this guy, and I try not to have eye contact with him because it's like probably like at 6 in the morning that we leave from our work. And she was like, I try not to keep eye contact with him, so I put my head down, and I saw his feet, and his feet were goat feet. And I was like, what the heck? And she's like, yeah, like, I swear, like, I'm not lying. And I'm like, I don't know, like, if she's, like, telling me the truth or she's playing around. And I was like, are you sure? And I was like, maybe she's tired. Because we literally woke up, worked from, I think, 2:30 to 6 a.m. And I'm like,
I mean, 2:30 p.m. or 2:30 a.m.?
p.m.
Damn, y'all would do like
we would do a lot of like crazy shifts, and then I was like telling her like, are you sure you saw those feet? And she's like, yeah, like I'm sure. And she said she saw them like at the. Do you remember where the U.S. market was? It's not a U.S. market anymore. It's a gasoline station. I think it's called Space. Right here on Division.
The Shell or the 7-Eleven?
No, Down, more down. Next to the Mi Pueblo Taqueria.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, around there. Because she used to live around those houses.
Yeah.
Behind the tires
Yeah, the tire shop. Yeah.
Yeah. But she said she saw him like he was wearing a big coat, and he was also not trying to like have eye contact with him. So he was wearing a big coat and just walking like straight, but she saw the feet.
That's crazy.
So I'm like,
yeah, I've heard a few stories like that where they see like they were talking to like a human. That's what they told me. But then the feet were like a goat feet too. So that's why I don't think your friend's lying. Like I believe the story.
But that's what she told me. So you know, like I'm just telling you.
And after that, did you?
No, like I feel like I always try to look for that person, but I'm also scared. You know.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe it was just a thing that she saw. You know, like certain people only see certain stuff. Not everyone can see it.
But did your friend like continue to work there, or
No, she left after like 2 months.
After that?
Yeah, but she never picked up a night shift after that. So neither did I. I just didn't pick it up because I felt like it's too tiring to work so long. But
you do like a 16-hour shift.
Yeah, no, I would do like 16 or 12-hour shift, like probably like 3 times a week. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how like doctors or surgeons do it because they have to work.
Yeah, and I like that because I would do like three shifts like that and then get like 4 days off.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what happened to my friend and to me.
I've never had this story.
Yeah.
No paranormal activity happened to me before.
That's good.
But there's some people that I know that
really.
They told me like, look, what you're getting into is not safe. Stay away. Like they warned me so much.
Oh,
like,
really? What do you want to learn more about this? Like
one thing, and I know it's gonna sound a little like cringe and a little weird, but you understand like you know what an exorcism is? I kind of like want to see that in person.
Really? Oh my god. You're not scared that would follow you?
Oh, but that's also another thing. Like that's another thing.
You should watch this one. Like the one with what is that? 2 couples again? Lauren and
Lauren
and Ed, I think.
Ed and Lorraine.
Yeah. So they did one. Is the one that I'm telling you about the 8-year-old kid that killed. I think his dad. I'm not sure who he killed, but in the movie it talks about that kid being possessed and then doing the what you were saying you want to watch.
Oh, the exorcism.
Yeah. And they were doing that, and the little boy's sister's boyfriend grabs the kid and he's like, "Don't do this. Like, let him go. Get inside of me instead." And the demon got inside of the guy instead of the kid, because they were doing I'll show you a clip. You want to see it or no?
Is this like real footage or
from
the movie?
From the movie, but it's like what is it called? That's what I'm saying, like I don't want to see it because I don't feel like
it doesn't feel right for you.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel right for me, and I feel like I'm too scared. What if that happens to me?
Yeah, no, that's one thing that also they say is like, look, like it's, and I 100% believe this, like it's not something to play with. Like that's not at all what I'm trying to do.
No. Yeah, you just wanna.
Yeah. And like haunted houses too, like I do believe that there's places that are haunted.
Yeah. I think my parents would see this show. I don't know what is it about, but it was like a Mexican show, and they would go to like haunted parks, especially in Mexico. Yeah. There's a lot of that.
Yeah, there's some crazy stories there.
So is this one?
The devil made me do it.
Yeah.
When did hold on? Do you mind if I hold it real quick? Oh, this is back in 2021.
Yeah, but it was still like.
So the newest one that I watched was like.
It's still not out. But was it good? Did you like it? I wanted to go watch it, but.
Oh wait, do you want to pull up the
yeah.
clip of where you
Yeah,
said
yeah.
it happens? Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'll tell you a little bit about it. So, like I said, it showed. One of the main reasons why I wanted to watch it
Yeah.
is because my friend told me like he asked me if I believe in like God and like do I believe that there's demonic and evil spirits, like
Mhm.
does that exist? He asked me for my
Yeah.
opinion, and I said, oh yeah, no, like 100%, like those things definitely exist. And he said, yeah. So I saw some. He said that he personally wouldn't mess with any of these things. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, he did tell me like it's not something he would joke about or like play with. Like it's just something he wouldn't want to entertain.
Mhm.
And then he mentioned the Conjuring movie, the new one that came out
Yeah.
this year. And he's like, yeah, there's like people that got possessed by watching it.
Oh.
And I was like, what?
I don't think they would get possessed by watching it.
Yeah. And then he showed me like actual footage from like movie theaters, because there's people that like I guess like some fathers or priests would come to the movie theaters and they would put like holy water on them before they watched it.
They just made it over like hyped.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people say like it was just, but yeah, keep going, sorry.
Yeah, no, you. But then he like showed me a few clips where like people like got possessed by watching that into the movie theater. Like they started like, you know what I'm talking about? Like they like saying, oh, and it sounded like a demonic spirit inside of them, like screaming. And so I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then even my older brother, he told me like, yeah, like I don't want to watch this. No, like he didn't go there, but he said he's like, yeah, I don't want to watch any of those movies ever. Like that's not something to play with and stuff. And
sorry, I got the clip.
Oh, you got the clip?
But you can finish it then.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, like that interested me a lot, just because just off of that.
I feel like it's really nice to know about it, but don't mess with it, you know?
Yeah.
That is. I think it's this one.
Oh, that guy. Okay, and so in the new one, if you want to show the camera, yeah. So in the new one, he ended up coming to the house of the family that was being haunted.
Yeah.
And he felt something like really evil inside of that place, and then he left to go back to his church so he could get more help or something. Yeah. But then he ended up killing himself, like. The way the whole movie, like in that movie, the whole way they played that scene out was crazy.
Yeah.
Like everyone disappeared. He was in a room alone. It got really dark, and he felt like this energy, and it like took over him, and he ended up like getting a cable from something, and he ended up like hanging himself.
He got demonized.
Yeah. That was like, boy, like, and I don't know if that's actually like real, like if that's what happened.
I feel like certain stuff like. They obviously just put it to make it scary, but
if that's true, then that's crazy.
Can you see it? Was it too
long?
No,
I can see it. Is it gonna be a jump scare?
I think so. this is when the kid is buried.
What's happening, buddy? Are you okay? David, what's going on? David?
Trusts in you, my God. Let him find in you, Lord, a fortified tower in the face of the enemy.
I'm full of armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, against the powers of the darkness of this world that is wicked.
Lorraine, what's wrong?
I'm fine.
Lorraine! Lord, send him in from your holy place and watch over him inside. Lord, he's my
I'm gonna
prayer.
skip it through a little bit so you can, or you wanna watch it.
No, you can do it.
Where's your first aid kit?
So, that's where it happens.
Listen to me! Look at me! Look at me! I know you're still in there, David! Just leave him alone, okay? Leave him alone and take me! Take me! Take me! Okay? Leave him alone!
So I'm gonna pause it.
Yeah.
So that's where I think like that's scary, you know,
Yeah.
because you know how it got in his body.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's why I'm like, I don't want to be in there when that happens. But yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you need to see that it's actually real, huh?
Oh, okay, before we continue, I should pause it real quick. Sorry.
You're good.
But, like, this movie was based off true events.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like that's what I mean. Like they're gonna say.
But do you know why she was having these visions? Like, what visions was she having? Where she kept like remembering something almost.
Like the vision she was having, because I guess she's like a psychic kind of, so she can see. I'm gonna pause it so you can read it.
That's just of 8-year-old David Gladstone was meant. I don't know if I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Was meant to end the months of torment, but for Arn Johnson, it was just the beginning. The tragic events that followed made nationwide headlines and led Ed and Lorraine Warren to the most sinister discovery of their career based on the true story.
So yeah. Then let me see. I don't know.
But do you believe that like for me, I believe visions are real? Like
yeah, for sure. I feel like
there's some stories that I've heard that where they like some people were like it kind of plays into deja vu almost, but it's like they told me like certain things that were going to happen or that they believed is the future.
Yeah.
And they were correct.
I feel like that would be a hard time me believing.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like I haven't really met someone that actually told me what's gonna happen.
Not like they didn't tell me like yo COVID is gonna happen. It wasn't nothing crazy.
Okay.
It was just something like yo I had a vision like this is what happened, and then later on it like was true. It wasn't nothing crazy like COVID, bro. And, like
something small.
It was something small. Yeah. Like I had a vision. I was like running with a dog and I was
mostly like
but it kind of plays into deja vu. Like deja vu is crazy. Like, it's an interesting thing to like basically experience.
Sorry. There's like the.
What if you were prepared for all those alternate curveballs? Introducing
Sabrina.
Yes.
We are kicking off a brand new season, which means it's time to start a new game.
Sorry. Trying to look for that kid article.
Alright, I'm gonna pause.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it.
Why you look for it?